So now we're behind the building. Honey, give us a little history update. Let's hear it. My husband's working here on the premises. Let's hear.
Be one of the buildings where they would have the mental patients in.
Yeah.
As you can see, everything's overgrown. Hasn't been maintained for years because of the asbestos.
Yeah.
There's a leak inside it, and the lead.
Windows are cracked.
Unfortunately, the vandals break windows and try to destroy the history.
Yeah, right.
There's a bunch of blackberries. Isaac, look.
Yeah, it's super overgrown. Wow, yeah, look at all those blackberries. We just came from over here and we saw this is a whole backside. It's all gated here. So is this where rooms were, or?
Yeah.
Oh, another building for rooms, okay.
Yeah, there's like,
wow.
Like 6, 7 of them.
Wow.
Well, I'll show you the sunroom.
Okay. Look at that up there. Wow. Wow. It's just massive. I mean, look at the architecture up there. Look at all that. I mean, wow. Look at all those staircases. All right, let's come down here. I'm sorry the video, it's very uneven ground. Yeah, and they say, what did they say, honey? This place is the most haunted and where is it? The most haunted place in Washington State. Oh, let's see. Let's see what this says. Someone wrote something. Just so you know, there were doors here. Thanks for clarifying. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, the most haunted place in Washington State. I guess you used to be able to go into the buildings, actually. Since this place was bought by a company, I think my husband said, they locked all these buildings. You used to be able to go in there. And they didn't like that, so they closed them up. Yeah, look how overgrown. Wow. So many blackberry bushes. Look at it. So overgrown.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, they planted all these trees for a specific reason. When all the patients would be outside, as you can tell, it makes them look more calm when they would be outside, more friendlier.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Peaceful, I guess.
Peaceful.
Look at that.
All these trees have a purpose for them.
It ends right there, just for reference, so you can see how many buildings there are. And so we're headed over here right now. My husband said this used to be a sunroom where the patients would come and get the sun. So let's go see what's over here. Wow, look at that. Yeah, people used to be able to come inside and actually see the inside of them, but let's see if we can see what's in here. Is this sturdy? That looks like it used to be a room. What about over here? Yep, that used to be a room too.
This is the sunroom.
Yeah, this is the sunroom. Wow.
That's why they would bring the patients to get,
Let me see.
some type of sun.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, some sort of Nice to be able to be outside, I guess. Oh, here's more cracked windows. Let's see what's over here. Let's see if I'll be able to lift up my phone to show you guys. I can't see, but let's see. I can't see what that used to be. Let's come over here. Oh, someone tried to break that. Oh wow, it's just a big open room. Oh, I wonder what that used to be. Wow. Alright, let's go find my husband. I don't like the fact that I'm here by myself. Wow. My husband's been out here before, but I have never come this way. And oh, here's another sunroom, it looks like. Let's see this one. I'll probably be able to look. Broken glass. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna focus for you guys. Wow, this is a whole nother back part. There's so many. There's my husband. Wow. And another. Wow, how many sunrooms are there?
Each building had one or two.
Oh. Let's look inside this one. Okay. Wow, you can really smell the smell in there. Wow. Crazy. Very cool. It's not, I mean, it looks big, but I mean, depending how many people they would let in there at a time, you know? I mean, this place is huge. Eating the blackberries. Look at that.
Cheese.
Cheese! No! Cheese! Another sunroom. Ooh. The ruckus room? Yeah, this one.
The ruckus room.
This one used to, I think that used to be the door. Oh, okay, that is scary. Other side. Okay. Yeah, see, people were able to come in, go inside. Wow, look at all that. And we have more handprints. Nice, nice. Here we go. Let's see what used to be over here. Yeah, cars are just, you know, cars can just come and let's see. Come on, your phone. Get out. Who knows what that used to be? I mean, to just get an idea how massive this place is. I mean, look at all these buildings. This place is huge. No wonder it's haunted. Some history. Some history about it. You know? The nurses lived here on site. I mean, obviously. Let's keep walking. See what else we can find. And I don't really know. Let's see what's in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is very eerie. I do not like that at all. Ask my husband, what makes people say that this place is haunted? Well, probably just, people, when you were able to go into the buildings, people would, I think, see stuff and, things would just randomly, break or crash or, all the eerie things that a haunted place does. Yeah, see, it's a park. Anybody can come. It's a history place too. Get enough blackberries? Here we are back to square one.
That's just a small portion that we're seeing.
Yeah, it's very, very big. It's massive.
Ford took half of it.
Yeah. Here, I just found it. I just noticed it. Looks like it would have been a wheelchair ramp. There's the door boarded up right there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a sidewalk. Yeah, that used to be a wheelchair ramp. It's all overgrown now. Here's their walkway. These were everywhere. They tore a lot down for whatever reason. On the corner, and the light is on in there. You can't see. The light is on. This must have been not the room part, but maybe the medical part of it. The light is on. That's someone tried to break it. We're back on this side here now. Back over here. Wonder what's that way. Let's go this way, sweetheart. You want to come this way? You want to come this way? Isaac, come here. This must have been the hospital part of it, or the medical part. It kind of looked like it. With the way the hallway looked, it didn't look like it was rooms.
The lights are on.
Uh-oh. Blueberry bushes. I know the lights were on. Oh, sounds like the heaters, something's going. Oh, there's no there's no window. It's all boarded up.
The workers, the patients themselves would do the maintenance. It was a self-sufficient hospital.
Oh, wow.
Dairy, chicken, food, milk, everything. They don't get anything provided to them.
Wow. So they put the people to work.
Yeah.
Wow. They had jobs.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been busy.
Yeah. It's gorgeous out here.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Those trees all these trees were planted for a specific reason.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, look how big it is. The building's over there. Looks like there's more buildings back there. We can't go back there though. How gorgeous. Looks like that used to be like a little pond used to be there. It's dried up now, but we were saying earlier it kind of looked like that's what was, just a peaceful area for the patients to go. Like he said, these trees were placed kind of sporadic for a reason, to give them kind of a more peaceful environment. Hey! Oh my gosh. We have some thieves. Look at the raccoons. There's a baby too behind them.
They're more scared than us, them to
Look
us.
at, there they go. Okay, gotta keep moving. Oh my gosh.
Hurry up, hon. They got raped.
Looks like, were these houses that the nurses would live in, you think?
Yeah. Some of the doctors.
The doctors. Yeah, so here's the road. And then I think that, well, when we were on the other side, that looked like it was the hospital part, not where the rooms where they would stay. So that would make sense for the doctors to live right across the street from the hospital.
So another thing to keep in the mind that at the cemetery, they would bury the patients without not any names or anything. There would just be a number, and the family members that would have the patients in here, they wouldn't know what would happen to them because the hospital wouldn't notify nobody. So there's a guy recently digging up all the tombstones and trying to get the names of the persons of the people, and trying to figure out whose family members are of the patients that were here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really dark.
Yeah, and they would have a crematorium here. They would burn the bodies.
Wow.
It would be a couple miles down in the woods, and they tore that one down.
And the patients' families, they wouldn't tell them that they died? They would just burn them, or what?
Well, yeah, they would burn them and then would bury them, and supposedly they wouldn't have any family members at the time. Some of them would just abandon the patients there.
Because they were crazy, or?
Yeah, back in the time where they didn't want no part of them.
Wow.
They would just drop them off, they would say. That's why they would put that new gate. That gate that was there.
Uh-huh.
During that time, they would just drop the patients and leave, and they don't know who it was.
They didn't have any names or for the patient or anything?
No. So that's why they put that gate there. So then the security, so they'd be like, who are you checking in? Who are you checking out? Who are you to these people?
And the crazy patients, they could never, once they were I don't know what the word is, uncrazy, or when they were normal, they couldn't check themselves out, or they were just stuck there?
They would have to get evaluated.
Oh.
Same was also this hospital was the first lobotomy.
Oh. Wow.
They would go inside the brain through the nose, do research,
Oh my
see
God.
why these patients were crazy.
Wow.
Who knows behind closed door what else they would do to them.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Because the patients were crazy. They wouldn't be able to say, hey, these guys are doing this to me, or this guy's doing this to me, or this guy did this to me, whatever, They wouldn't believe them because they were crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you can also learn more history about it at the museum.
Yeah. Sejawali Museum.
They have the whole exhibit.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, not cool, but it's crazy.
It's
good history. Yeah.
Good or bad.
Yeah.
That's why you have to take history as raw as it is. You're learning from it.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so we are leaving now the Northern State Hospital. This guy knows quite a bit of history about it.
Oh yeah, it was really exciting to learn more stuff.
Yeah, it was cool. I've never been here before, so it was kind of fun it's just huge fields for to bring our son so that he can run around. Obviously keeping him away from the windows because there's broken glass. But no, it was really, really cool. I'll flip the camera. Driving. We're leaving.
That was the hall.
Yeah,
they would
right
go
here.
watch movies and live performance.
Yeah.
Artists would come and they could play games, and they would have vendors to sell. The patients would make, little crafts, and they would sell them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a
This
little
building right here.
hangout area for them. It's
Yeah.
called the chapel.
The chapel.
But technically, it was not like it wasn't a church.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like a rec room.
Place for them to hang out. So, thanks for coming along with us. This was really cool. I told my husband he should do a history channel because he knows quite a bit and he loves anything with history. So, thanks for joining us on this kind of scary, eerie place. And tune in next time. Bye, guys.